We should do like the High School Musical. Ma, ma, ma. We're both Sharpay.
Hi guys, this is Sandra of the Alexandrite System, and today we are here with our friend Nicole.
Hello.
Nicole is here to give us the perspective of somebody who's a longtime friend of a system. We've been friends for 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah, because it was like late 2012, early 2013.
Early 2013.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 7 years.
Yeah. How did you find out about us being a system?
I remember us being in a car. I think I was driving, and you just came out and told me, but you...
I think I was talking to you on the phone, and you were driving.
Yeah, we were having like a long phone conversation, like how whenever we talk on the phone, we were just on the phone for like hours. And yeah, that's when you told me. I was driving at one point. I do remember that. I just remember being in a car.
How did you feel about it?
I don't know. I didn't really know what to make of it just because I have never met anyone with any kind of DID before.
That you know of.
That I know of. Thank you. So it was just like, oh, this is like a new thing that I need to learn about now. Not like need in a bad way. Need as in like, yes, like this is, I need to do my research. And I did. You sent me a lot of good links too, so that was helpful.
So who'd you meet first? Besides me, I guess.
I feel like the first couple of times that I met any of your alters, it wasn't in like a good place to like really meet them. Like, so I think I met like Claudia in passing or like in a car with like your mother-in-law. And then another one of your headmates came out later on during that day. So it was, so I'm pretty sure I met Claudia first, and then she's the caretaker.
Ellen.
Yes, so she came out, and I think she was the first one I actually got to like speak to, because we were in like a good place to like talk at that point. So that was fun.
Was it weird?
Not weird. I mean, it was just like different. Like, okay, like this. Okay, I'm like, I had to like reprogram. Like, I'm like, you're like a new person, so I have to like get to know this new person. So just like meeting anyone else.
Have you met everyone now?
I don't think so. Marigold came out during vacation.
Yeah. You met Marigold. You met Dice.
Yes.
Sunny, you met at the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least you saw them at the pool. Susan, you haven't met.
No, but you do have a video.
Yeah.
But, okay, yeah. We'll get around to it.
Yeah. That's the thing, there's always time.
Yeah, when they want to say hi, they'll say hi. Yeah.
So are there any moments from our past that make more sense now that you know about the system?
Yeah, and I think I might have mentioned this to you when we were like first talking about it, but I just thought it was like, oh, like we're drunk and we're gonna talk about feelings and stuff. But I noticed that there were times when, you know, we would have drinks that you would start talking about your abuser, and I was like, okay, I'm like, this is just because like I know how I get when I drink, so I'm like, oh, maybe this is just like a thing, but it makes sense that like you drinking led to just like someone else taking the forefront and being like,
yeah. I think that, I mean, it almost certainly was Glow, but Glow does tend to come out when we drink. She really enjoys that. It's one of the few things that she actually enjoys fronting for.
So like that's like the biggest thing that I can think of that's like what was really consistent, I guess. But there were other times where, I mean, you would be showing an interest or like doing something, and then all of a sudden it would just kind of like shut off. And I was like, okay. You know, I'm like, maybe you're just over it.
So has it changed how you view us?
No. I mean, like, if anything, I think it would, I said this to you too, is just, now I have more friends. They're very hard to come by in your 20s. So.
God. Yeah.
So you just made my life easier.
Oh my God. Like, with...
Too real.
You know, with a couple of our friend group moving away, I'm like, oh God, the numbers are dwindling.
It's like, plus... How many headmates are you aware of now?
Somewhere between 12 and 14.
So it's like that minus 1. So in the end, I am still gaining friends.
So do you have any advice for any other friends of systems who are not like systems themselves?
Well, it's gonna be, I mean, I'm still learning to understand everything, because it's been how long since you told me? A couple months?
Yeah, that was end of April. I think.
Yeah, so it's like, it's gonna take time to understand everything, but I mean, I ask you questions whenever I have questions, and you're always willing to educate. Definitely ask your friend if they have any resources. I know you provided me with a ton of stuff that I was looking through. And just listen, because, you know, you now have more friends than you thought you did. And it's just getting to know new people and treat it as you would getting to know anyone else who is new. But definitely do research, because it's very helpful.
We usually like link people to other YouTube channels. Like I think we usually link to Ring System and Entropy System.
I think I watched Ring System videos. I think that was one of the ones that you sent over to me.
Yeah, but there are other good resource websites. I'll probably link a couple down in the description just to have them out there.
Yeah, and again, like, still learning. So I know there are different types, and you are one specific type. So ask your friend that too, so you gain more knowledge about that specific type.
So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more content of ours. I don't think Nicole has anything to pimp here.
My mixtape dropping end of summer. Nope, nothing to plug.
Bye, guys.
Bye.